What's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here to bring you guys a new crossover battles video. And in this one, I want to do Naruto versus Ichigo. Now, I'm really surprised I haven't done this one yet, considering that I've already done Naruto versus Luffy and Ichigo versus Luffy. But since I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, I'm like, Naruto and Bleach have come to an end. And I was looking over some of my crossover battles, and I actually happened to see that I have not done Naruto versus Ichigo yet. So I was just like, okay, and here I am right now trying to do this for you guys. But anyway, to be honest, I think this would be an excellent fight if it actually occurred. I think it would be on epic proportions because looking at Ichigo, I'm gonna start off with Ichigo. We seen Ichigo went toe to toe with Aizen, and in a sense, I think Ichigo was the winner. I'm like, yes, Aizen survived, but that was due to the Hogaku. Now, I mean, yes, I'm like, I don't know. I kind of think like with the Hogaku, it's kind of like if you think about it, hacks, because it's like, dang, even if you cut somebody in two, they're like still living. Because I mean, Ichigo did cut Aizen straight down and like made him revert back to the transformation that he had before. Then Aizen got ready to start transforming again, which was really crazy. But for a majority of their fight, Ichigo had the upper hand. Ichigo was blowing away all of Aizen's moves, making him look like he was trash. And I kind of feel like now that Ichigo has his powers back, judging on how big his Getsuga Tenshos have been and how easily he destroyed Genjo, he was stopping Genjo's Zero, and there hasn't been any mention that his powers were any less than they were right when he fought Aizen. I've never heard any of the Shinigami say like, "Oh, Ichigo, he still not has powers of not returning to his former glory." They seem like they're back at where he was before, especially like when I saw how big his Getsuga Tensho had gotten in Shikai form. It was like how big it was in Bankai when he before he learned the final Getsuga. So my thing is, since Ichigo, you think about when him and Aizen would clash and they would blow away these small mountain rocks or whatnot, and we saw how strong Ichigo had gotten. I'm kind of thinking that if he went Bankai, Naruto could not just stay in his normal base state. That would not be happening. He would die if that happened. And we know Naruto has his Nine-Tail Chakra mode. Now, the deal is with Naruto. Naruto has Shadow Clone Jutsu. He has Wind Style, so he has the Rasen Shuriken, his Rasengans. I think it said his Chakra mode. He has the Sage mode, Biju mode, Transform, Substitution, all that stuff. Ichigo has Getsuga Tensho. That's where the problem lies, people. I think Naruto would win this, but I'm going to explain why, but not by much. I do not think Naruto would win by much at all, because looking at how strong Ichigo is, like, no, I'm like, you beat Aizen, you're not going to win. I'm like, there's no way Naruto could just win that easily. I'm like, I don't think he would just be like, oh, walk up, oh, hit him in the face, he's done. No, that would not happen. Yeah, Ichigo, that's the problem. Ichigo just has Getsuga Tensho. What strategies can he form? I think Naruto can match and probably overpower Ichigo in strength. But as far as, again, come down to strategies, Naruto can also strategize as well. Ichigo has some form of strategy, but his form of strategy is limited with just Getsuga Tensho. If he learns a little bit of other abilities, like you look at some of the other captains where they have different abilities along with their Zanpakuto or Aikido or something, then I would say maybe it'd be a little bit more even. But I think about Naruto and his Nine-Tail Chakra mode. In my opinion, he's faster than Ichigo. And his BG mode, his speed increases, I think, a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, it's not he has him on speed, and I kind of think about, okay, with Ichigo, what can Ichigo do if he had is he the type of character that could actually strategize against that? I'm not gonna say Ichigo doesn't have endurance, because Ichigo does have endurance and durability by far. Because I know a lot of people like to say he doesn't. Because I'm like, if you can take a beating from Grimjo and you can get Sarah to the chest with Ukiota, what is that? So, and I'm gonna just say, for the sake of argument, Ichigo has healing abilities, because we have seen, even though I kind of feel like he's won with his Hollow, and I think he is, at least, when he learned the final Getsuga, he probably still, since we haven't really seen him get stabbed or anything, has some kind of form of instant regeneration. I'm guessing, maybe, or some kind of enhanced healing, especially judging that he's on these incredible levels now, and like I guess you could say Aizen always talked about being a transcendent being. I'm guessing that's what Ichigo is. So my guess is like if Naruto and Ichigo fought, like what could Ichigo do against a BG bomb? That's where the real question lies. Let's say that it just like they go tit for tat for a while, and then Naruto goes into his Biju state, and then he's just like, okay, I'm gonna charge up this tail beast bomb and fire it. We know Naruto has the power to be able to actually make a tail beast bomb the size that like 5 tail beasts put together make. And you know, that's we saw how much power that had. Now, do you really think Ichigo could do a Getsuga potential and really blow through that? Honestly, I don't really think he can. I mean, yes, Ichigo has gotten a lot more powerful, but if it runs down to that point, I think that Naruto would be injured. But and, you know, I do think Naruto would have a hard time. I think Ichigo may push Naruto to that point. Maybe not the Biju state. I think the Nine-Tail Chakra Mode state definitely though. But if he does, if they do, it does come down to that. And then Ichigo is like, you know, like no, Naruto is sitting up there making the Tail Beast Bomb, and he fires the Tail Beast Bomb with that much power. I doubt Ichigo could just blow that away with his sword. I can't really see that happening, especially since one Tail Beast Bomb was enough to blow away mountains. So I can't see him just doing that, especially a Tail Beast Bomb with that much power. So I think Ichigo would have to use the final Getsuga. Now, I'm assuming probably in the future, hopefully in this future last arc of Bleach, Kubo does something with that final Getsuga move where Ichigo can use it more than once without using his Shinigami powers, or maybe use it once every battle or something where he can get away with it without losing his powers. Hopefully somehow Fullbring can help him out with that. Because I'm pretty sure, judging by how Ichigo's Bankai looks, it looks like he still has some of his Fullbring left because it kind of resembles his Fullbring a little bit, and like on the collar and the arms and stuff. But if he uses the final Getsuga, the thing is, I'm like, some of you may think it may be able to cut through. It may be able to cut through. I'm guessing maybe it might be able to cut through that big old ball, Biju ball, because it is Ichigo putting everything he has into one shot, basically turning into Getsuga. So maybe. But even if, let's say, he was able to stop the Biju bomb, because we all know the Biju bomb will probably detonate if it was trying to like cut through it. Then I'm like, Ichigo, even if, let's say, Naruto, since he can only hold his Biju mode for 5 minutes, let's say that drains him completely. He's out of energy. He's just like he is right now in the manga fighting Toby. And we see that Ichigo is drained down to 0. If it really comes down to it, I still think Naruto could win. And I'm going to tell you why. When Ichigo does the final Getsuga, and he loses all of his abilities, unless somehow, like again, like Fullbring kicks in, I think that Naruto, if it became a taijutsu battle, Naruto pull out his kunai, Ichigo, you know, would have no sword to fight with. What can he do? Naruto still has pretty good taijutsu abilities. Now, Ichigo is like a martial artist, I believe. He has trained in martial arts. So they may have a decent fight, but Ichigo has no kind of power left. I'm pretty sure Naruto could at least get off a Shadow Clone maybe or something to fight Ichigo. So I still think Naruto would probably win, in my opinion. I mean, that's just what I'm kind of thinking. I can't really see him getting out, like Ichigo being able to escape with a win out in that kind of situation. Now, do I think it would really come down to that? No, I think that Naruto could probably beat him in his Nine-Tail Chakra mode, not by much though. But if it did come down to the Biju mode and final Getsuga, like when they're clashing with Biju bombs and Ichigo's final Getsuga, I do think that Naruto would still win, even if they were both kind of drained to 0, I guess you could say. Because Naruto, Naruto still, in a sense, he still has, you know, little ninja abilities, such as he has the kunai with the tags on it, and he has, what else? I don't know, he has a lot of different weapons that he does carry, whether he shows them a lot or not. Ichigo has nothing in his hands, and they both are using just regular, you know, fighting abilities. I think Naruto's taijutsu is good enough to probably beat Ichigo in a hand-to-hand. You know, not even counting, like I said, the little, you know, weapons that he carries on him, like kunai with a tag or whatever. But anyway, this is just my opinion. I want to get your guys' thoughts on it, what you think, if you think Naruto would win or you think Ichigo would win. You know, honestly, I could see either one's points. If one of you guys says that, you know, you think Ichigo could win somehow, hey, I think, you know, it's a possibility Ichigo could win because Ichigo is extremely powerful, in my opinion. But anyway, this is Game on Cloud 9 here. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like my Facebook if you want to get little updates, and follow my Twitter. So anyway, see you later.